Good morning. Well, that's the second week of March, and my husband purchased some grocery items so that I like to show you. So, due to the coronavirus outbreak, we decided to make some purchases. I've been thinking about it, and my concern is more that maybe we might face some food shortage at the grocery store, and so we decided to purchase some items that usually we purchase at the end of the month, so that like next month items that we will purchase at the beginning of next month, it might just be a good idea to purchase them now if we can find those items, those grocery staples that we use on a regular basis. So he made some purchases and at Walmart, and today he might try Sam's Club to see if he'll find some other items. We have, I believe, rice that we want to get from Sam's Club. We have 2 bags that we purchased at the beginning of March that we have now opened. We have one that we are using. I would say we might be, a lot of times the bag is 25 pounds, so we have 2 bags that we have now opened, and we might be halfway through the one we are using. So that's that. But if I won't have to go to the store for a while, I think rice might be one of the first things that I will run out of. So I thought it might be a good idea if we can find it to get 2 more bags. So he's going to work on that today to see if he'll be able to find rice at Sam's Club. And I believe he's going to see if he can find toilet paper as well. We have a big bag at home that can last a month, so I think we should be fine with that. Further, there are some sales, and you can see that on our weekly sales we have grape that is on sale, and I found apple on sale as well, that he's going to get some fruit because we are out of fruit. So there is apple here for 99 cents as well. So we have fruit budget that he's going to spend on that. And this store has pork shoulder roast that at first I thought I would buy some for 99 cents, and I have some in the freezer. So at first I wanted to get 10 of it, and then after thinking about it I decided not to, because I don't have budget for meat. I don't have any money for meat to spend. My husband thought we could get some, but I didn't want to spend money from our saving account and pay back later. So we don't need it. We have a lot of meat in the freezer, but those staples that I will run out of at the end of the month and I had to get more, I just want to stock up on those because we don't know what we are facing. And if we cannot, the grocery store cannot get produce or product to the stores, we might face some shortage since all of us are trying to stock up at the same time. So if you don't have food on hand for at least a month or up to 3 months, it might be a good idea to go stock up. And if you don't have enough money on hand to do that, it's not a good idea though, but I will say it anyway. If you have credit cards that you usually pay on time, you might want to use your credit cards and purchase some groceries items, and when you get paid at the end of when you get paid, you just pay your credit card back. Just then, in that case, just spend on what you purchase anyway when you get paid, and stock up on things that you usually use. And I have some videos to show things that you should buy and things that you should spend too much money on if you are on low budget. So let me show you what I have here, and I will suggest you stock up as much as you can, just for that simple reason that we don't know what we are facing and how long we are going to go through that. So I have some peas, here it is an easy quick meal for me to just like yesterday we ate that. I should have brought a dish here to show you, but pretty much I sauteed the peas and I cook pork chops and I have bread on the side, and that was the dinner, bread and butter, and that's the dinner. So that's why I wanted to have peas on hand. So those are 77 cents, 12 ounces, and we have probably 12 here. If I go a little bit back, we have about 12 here, and I like to mix out the pizza. So we got another one of the cheese to see that can last us a month. I got jalapeno a few days ago, washed them and put them in the bag and put them in the freezer. So that's how I store them in the freezer. I don't put my vegetables in the fridge. It's just a big no-no for me. I don't want to waste them. So I like to keep them in the freezer. And as you can see, I have a lot of flour, and they are unbleached flour. So I purchased 4 a few days ago because I only purchased 2 at the beginning of March, and I knew that I would run out of it very quickly. I won't even go through the end of March. So I purchased 4 more a few days ago, and I asked my husband yesterday to get 4 more, 8, in fact 8 more, because I like to get 8 at the beginning of the month. So we have, but he only found 7 in the store, so we have 11 here, I believe. So 4, 8, yeah, 11 here. Can make you see that. So we have 11 bags, and on my left side we have pasta. I asked for 2 bags, 5-pound bags of macaroni, but he didn't find it to one store that he went. And I asked for 2 boxes of spaghetti. They are 4 pounds, like 4 bags in them. So he got them, and if we don't find macaroni, I'll just get more of this so that I know that I have more on hand. We have 7 people in the house, so yeah. So I like to have those staples on hand. And washing soda, I like to use it for laundry, so I have 1 on hand and I purchased another 1. So those are my purchases, and they cost me $35.40. So far we spent this month $197.08, and I'm sure by the time we are done doing all our shopping, we might go well over our $210 budget that we set this month for food and fruits. We will see how it goes, but I'm trying to purchase things that I will purchase next month now. So that means that at the end of the month I will took out of the account less than I usually take out for food, because for groceries, because I will deduct what I purchased this month for next month. So that's what I wanted to show you. So if you have not stocked up yet, you might want to think about at least get next month groceries supply in your house, so that you know that you are covered for next month. If you have to stay inside or avoid public places as much as possible, so it might be a good idea to stock up now for that reason. And I know that there is so many precautions that are out there that we are advised to take. You just have to see what is working for your situation. And if you are an expecting mother, or you are you have children, or you are expecting, it is a good idea to avoid public places anywhere, because that's still the flu season, and pregnant women are very easy for them to catch anything that comes their way, since their immune system is kind of down, to not to fight the baby inside. So you might want to avoid public places as much as possible. And if you have young kids at home, it will be a good idea as well to avoid public places, to avoid bringing some virus inside. So just think about it and see what can work for you. I mean, if you have to work, you need to go to work, but just think about what you can do to protect your family. Thank you for watching. I'm Afiavi Ojune Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting LLC YouTube channel and owners of Nina Soap. And our website is ninasoap.com.